All right, guys. So we are live now, and in today's live session, we are going to discuss about product sourcing for your e-commerce business. So basically, it can be product sourcing for any of the platform. Like it can be of Amazon, Shopify, eBay, ClickFunnels, Etsy, or even TikTok Shop. Because if you are a regular subscriber of my channel, so you must know that I always encourage you guys to understand the blocks of the e-commerce business. Like what are the main four blocks and then the sub blocks. So basically, all of the four blocks are important and very, very important. And you need to learn them properly. You need to understand them and keep practicing. Because if you do the product research correctly, but you do not do the product sourcing correctly or at a wrong price or bad quality, so your business cannot be scalable, right? So all of the four blocks like Amazon product research, product sourcing, product listing, and then product marketing. These four blocks are basically the building blocks of any e-commerce business. And if you want to make money online from your e-commerce business, or if you want to make your business scale for you for the long term, so you need to learn these four blocks properly. Like don't underestimate any of the block, and then you need to learn them properly and then implement all of those strategies which I basically teach you in one of my all of my videos, right? So in today's video we are going to talk about particularly product sourcing. Because no matter how good your product is, no matter how cool your product listing is, SEO is, and marketing is, if your product quality is not good, or if your product pricing is not good, then there is no chance for your business to scale, right? For example, your product is good, your listing is good, and your marketing is good, and customers start buying your product. But when they receive your product, so they don't feel good about the quality of that product. So they might give you the bad review, or they might return that product as per Amazon policy. So if you are getting bad reviews consistently, or if you are getting returns consistently, so that means your business is stuck and it will not be able to scale, right? And the second most part of the sourcing is the pricing. For example, if your competitors are selling the same product which you are selling for $25, right? So you will be a new seller. Like you will be a new seller with zero reviews and with almost no sales history. So what is the reason for you are giving to the people to purchase from your listing, not from your competitor listing? Because you are a new seller, so you need to give you need to give your buyer some unique selling point so they can actually purchase product from you, not from your competitor. Because it is a logical thing. Like if I want to purchase a mouse, or if I want to purchase anything like a remote, so if I go on Amazon and search for that particular remote, and I see some other competitor or other seller who are selling that remote for past 2 years, past 5 years, or even 10 years, and they are having thousands of reviews, and they are having basically sale history, and their price is very cheap. So I will purchase from them because I know that they are big brands, they are old seller, they are having lot of reviews, and they are selling for good price. So I will not buy from any new seller. So if you are a new seller, and if you want your customer to purchase from you, not from a competitor, so basically you need to give them some reason. You need to give them unique selling point. That can be in terms of good quality, that can be in terms of free gift, or that can be in terms of lower pricing or discount coupon, right? So initially you need to play your game in terms of quality, in terms of any free extra gift or lower price. Because if your price is high, your reviews are low, and you are not giving an extra thing, so your buyer will not having any unique selling point, or not having any reason to purchase from you, right? So if you source your product at good quality from a supplier, like for example your competitor are selling for $25, so you should have to sell that product for $22 or maybe $21.99, so your customer can actually attract from you. Like this is a new seller, they are having less reviews but positive reviews, their quality is good, and they are giving any free extra gift, and they are giving for very cheap price as compared to competitor. So initially, if you want to get sales, if you want to get ranking on other keywords, so you need to sell at lower price. And you will be able to sell at lower price only if you source your product at lower price from your Alibaba supplier, right? So you need to source your product at very good quality and at very good price. So for example, if you have finalized your product and now you are at the sourcing stage, so what criteria you need to follow? You need to go on alibaba.com or any other supplier website you want, and you need to find out at least 5 to 10 supplier. You need to talk to them about the quality of the product, about the shipping time, about the pricing and all that, and you need to negotiate with them regarding each and everything. Like before negotiating with them, you need to study about your product, like what is the material of that product, what is a good material, what is a bad material. And after reading the negative reviews of your competitor, you need to learn about that product, like what are the like bad things which people are complaining about your competitor product. So you need to discuss those technical things with your supplier. Like, I don't want these things to be in my product. Like, I want good material, I want good quality, and you need to find out the reason why people are purchasing that product, and if your product is able to fulfill that reason or not. And if you understand your product, discuss your product quality with your supplier, and your supplier agreed to give you that particular quality, so you can actually place the order with them if they are giving you good quality product and at lower price. And if they are not giving you the lower price, so you need to talk with 10 supplier, 5 supplier, or and then after talking with them, you need to get the quotation from them, and then you need to make a list and compare all of those supplier, like which supplier is giving you best quality product with lowest price, right? So you need to go with that supplier. And second thing, after placing the order, when they start the production, you need to call the samples from your supplier factory to your home. Or if you are not able to call the sample, at least you need to talk with your supplier, like, please make a video of that product and send it to you. So you need to have the video evaluation, and that is a must point, because sometimes the supplier say that the quality is good and the use of that product is very good, but when you receive that product, so the quality is not that actually good, right? So after negotiating with your supplier in terms of pricing, in terms of material, and in terms of quality, you need to call the sample for evaluation at your home, or you can actually ask your supplier to evaluate the sample at video call. So you can actually get the quality of that product, and you need to make sure like the quality of that product is very good, and it will be able to fulfill the requirements of the buyer who is looking for that particular product, right? So once you negotiate with your supplier and you make sure that the product quality is good, product material is good, and the pricing is very good, so then if you do the product sourcing very in a proper way, then later you will be able to rank your product, you will be able to get good sale. And if you're confident enough about your product, like your product is having good quality and good pricing, so it will be very easy for you to scale your product, and you will be able to market your product, put the money into the PPC campaign with full confidence, because you know and you believe the quality of a product, like the quality for your product is very good, and you are sure 100% sure that people will give good reviews and they will like the product. So if you are confident about your product pricing and your product quality, then in future you will be able to play with full confidence, and you will be able to market your product without having any fear, right? So that was my 4 or 5 points regarding product sourcing. Like, you need to look for the good supplier having trade assurance, and always you have to put the place the order on Alibaba with trade assurance, because later if the supplier will not give you the good quality product, so you can actually open the case with Alibaba support, and you can actually get the refund from that supplier, right? So number 1 point is always look for good supplier. Number 2 point is always place the order on Alibaba with trade assurance. So later you can actually create a dispute with the Alibaba, so your supplier can actually make the quality of the product very good, or they can actually refund your money, right? And number 3 point is you need to negotiate with them regarding the pricing of that product. Like, you can just like do some brainstorming about the quality of the product, and you can actually ask them to compare with other supplier. Like, you can say that that supplier is giving you that product for $5 and you're giving me that product for $6. So if you give me that product for $4.5, then only I will be able to purchase them, right? So number 3 point is you need to negotiate with them in terms of costing. And number 4 point is you need to ask them about the quality of the product. You need to give them the requirements of quality, like, I want this material and I want this quality product, and before placing the order you need to evaluate that product on video call. So if you follow these 4 5 steps before placing the order on Alibaba or any supplier for your product regarding Amazon, TikTok, or Shopify, so you will be 100% confident about your quality product and your product pricing. So if your product quality is good and your pricing is good, so it will be very easy for you to scale your product and get more and more sales and get more and more ranking on Amazon or any search engine, right? So that was my 5 points regarding the Amazon product sourcing, and you can actually implement those points on Amazon, eBay, Shopify, Etsy, or even TikTok Shop, right? So I think that's it for today for this live session, because I was having many questions regarding sourcing of the products in my comment box. So I thought that I should come live today and discuss with you guys about the Amazon product sourcing, like how you can do Amazon product sourcing in correct way, and how you can actually get the maximum out of your product sourcing, right? And if you still have any question, you can ask me in the comment box below, or if you have any other question regarding any other topic regarding e-commerce, so you can ask me in inbox or comment box, or you can actually go on my channel and try to find out the video, because all I I always make the videos regarding every topic of Amazon, which I think that people will get confused. So go there, subscribe my channel, and you can actually watch every topic video on my YouTube channel. So let's meet in the next video, in next live session next week. So till then, take care. Bye bye.